Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for October 29th through November 4th. Can you believe it, guys? Like, where is this year going? This is going to be a general reading for the week ahead. I'm going to pull one card for love. And then there will be a video that I'm doing in a couple of days, which will be for love. For Virgo. So if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe and hit notification, and you'll get a notice when the love video is up. But for now, we're just going to do general for the week ahead with one love card. So let's do Monday, Tuesday for Virgo. Wednesday, Thursday for Virgo. Wednesday, Thursday for Virgo. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Virgo. And a love card. Love for Virgo. There we are, my dears. Your Monday, Tuesday is going to be Five of Swords. And this card came up. Who was it? Actually, it may have been. I just did, was it Taurus? No, it wasn't Taurus. It was, I want to say Sagittarius. So some of you may be dealing with the Sagittarius, or some of you may have Sagittarius in your birth chart where this is like kind of a double whammy for you. But Virgo, you may be very upset about something, and you may be very tempted to confront someone about a situation. And Five of Swords is saying, pick your battles wisely and be careful how you go about this confrontation, because if your confrontation is out of the hope of making this person see that they were wrong and like coming around and trying to make it up to you in some way, or you're trying to get this person to be good to you or to try harder to make you happy, depending on how you're confronting this, you may be completely and totally just, scorching this relationship to the ground. Because you may have some really good points and you may be right. And excuse me, this also did come up for Leo. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo, this card. So you have to be careful how you're wording this, these points, and how you're coming at this person. You may need to go a little bit easy on them if you're wanting this relationship to continue. Or this job or situation, right? If you're completely and totally done with it and you don't care about burning bridges, that's a whole other thing. But just, Five of Swords says it may feel like a hollow victory. It may feel like a bit of an overkill. So think twice in how you're approaching that situation in the beginning of the week. Your Wednesday, Thursday here is the Hanged Man. This is a major arcana card. So some of you are dealing with a life lesson situation or life purpose situation where there's something very important you're feeling called to do, but it's feeling very stalled and you're feeling very stuck and you're feeling like, you want it to move forward, but it's not moving forward. Some of you, this is a soulmate. There could be somebody that there's more to this situation. It's not quite done just yet, but it's not moving forward, or there doesn't seem to be a way for it to move forward, and everything is just kind of at a standstill. And the Hangman card wants you to know is that this is kind of like what I call a divinely timed pause. The universe has put this situation on hold simply because you're being given a chance to look at the situation from a different angle. You may have made up your mind about it, but there might be things that you haven't seen or things that you haven't noticed, and you need to take a look at this again. Sometimes what it could be is that you're becoming very, very close to a time of manifestation, and the universe is giving you a timeout to really look at the situation from all angles so that you can be very clear about what you want before you enter the manifestation stage, so that you don't manifest things that are going to make you miserable. So this is a time to just kind of reassess, reevaluate, rework, regroup. Just really, really take a look at your circumstances, your surroundings, your environment, your relationships. Understand how you got here, why, and figure out what you truly want in your heart of hearts in order to move forward. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Queen of Pentacles. So some of you may be dealing with an earth sign or somebody who has earth in their chart. Some of you may have earth in your chart. Queen of Pentacles is, typically seen as an earth sign female who does have business sense, who may be financially stable. But to me, I always kind of associate her with Taurus, because Taurus really, really likes to have a comfortable home and a comfortable sanctuary. And so for some of you in a work situation, there could be a female mentor or somebody who's stepping in who's an earth sign, who's trying to give you a sense of being comfortable there. Maybe some of you are in a new working situation, or you're feeling insecure about work. So some of you are having somebody step in who's being kind and like being a mentor and trying to help you with that. Some of you, this card is just saying to embody more of the characteristics here of the card. And some of you are needing to bring home, not bring home, or bring something into work from home to give you a sense of just kind of like, this is my space and it belongs to me and it's mine and I'm going to keep showing up here. So just something to where you're feeling very stable and very grounded in the space. For other ones of you, what this card means is that you really, really need to begin creating a sense of sanctuary for yourself. If you're having anxiety at work, you got to make your workspace feel a little bit more comfortable for you. Bring in peace into that space. At home, have a place in your home where it's really designated for you to unwind, to where you're, connecting with your spiritual connection, your higher self, your guides, your angels, whatever it may be. Just somewhere where you can really, really relax and get away from the world. Some of you really need a sense of sanctuary in your living space at home. And you may live with roommates, or you may live with family, or you may live with a romantic partner who you're not too crazy about sometimes, but you can't really leave and they can't really leave. So there may be like stressful things in your home. Your home may full on feel like a bit of an obstacle for you or your living situation, but you can still carve out a space. You can carve out half of the bed. You can carve out a corner somewhere in the place, even if it's just putting down a chair in a corner or some pillows in a corner, even if it's writing the word hope or love on a post-it or sticky note and sticking it somewhere on the side of a table, just somewhere where you can just kind of go and sit and like, this is my special space. I talk to God here. I calm myself down here. Like, this is my little safe spot. So even if it's that simple, but you need to create a sense of ownership and sanctuary in your living environment. Your card here, this is going to be love life, is 6 of Wands. So you're overcoming something. Maybe you and your partner were having a hard time. Up until recently, you're overcoming any challenges. You may feel like you are in the right. Maybe you felt in some way like your partner was not being fair to you. We just had smoke come over, like it's bringing in confirmation, and you're having some kind of victory, or you're feeling like you won over some situation. And I think that for many of you, this is more so for those of you who are married. This feels to me like a married situation, somebody you're already living with. So maybe you felt in some way like you were being pushed out, or like you were being kicked out or asked to leave or made uncomfortable, and you're getting settled in, and you're getting a sense of like, okay, we're overcoming this hardship or this problem, and you're feeling like you won. Some of you are feeling like you won. For some of you, it could be some kind of an announcement. Those of you who are single, this could be taking the next step. This could be, like coming out as a couple or meeting each other's families. This could be, changing your relationship status on a social media to like in a relationship, and like whatever it might be, but some kind of victory somewhere where you're feeling like you're making progress for something that you've been really pushing for or fighting for. Some of you, it could be that you've just really been wanting to meet somebody new for a long time, and all of a sudden there's a really promising new prospect. But overall, this card just kind of says something you've really been hoping for, you've been trying for, you've been putting forth an effort. You're seeing it manifest. You're seeing it come to fruition. This is a general reading, guys. So again, it's going to apply in different ways for different ones of you. It won't resonate for everyone, and it definitely won't resonate 100% for everyone. So you may need a private reading. Check out your moon sign and rising sign videos too. A lot of times that helps. That brings in more information, or sometimes that resonates more. But email me, AmethystAngelLight@gmail.com, if you'd like to schedule a private reading, or message me on my social media. If you can't afford a private reading, guys, I mean, I have readings starting as low as $5, but I know sometimes we don't even have $5. It's okay. Don't feel bad. I still have free cards I pull every single day on Facebook and Instagram. I do a free pick a card every single day on Facebook and Instagram. So there's other little resources there. Be sure to like the Facebook page and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Till next week, my friends, don't forget to subscribe and hit notification for the new videos.